bestie, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the month ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. Firstly, you have the Chariot, then you have the Emperor, then you have the Queen of Cups, and the Sun. So as always, I'm going to talk you through these cards and then clarify them and get some more out of them. But firstly, the Chariot card is very, very good when it comes to success, when it comes to travel. It's also success obviously in career. There's just an energy of even multitasking successfully with the Chariot. Like, you're doing a lot at once, but you're not just scraping by. You're doing things very well. Even if you're spread quite thin, you're still managing to succeed in everything you're doing, which is kind of rare. Then you had the Emperor, so I feel as if this is your energy for the month. Even if you're a woman, the Emperor can still apply, whereas you're in the energy of just being in control, and that's very similar to the Chariot, of being in control, but also with the Emperor it could be the fact that you're maybe self-employed business owner, or there's just something where you're the boss this month. You're feeling like the one in charge. Even if you're not self-employed or a business owner, you're still very, very confident and secure and calling the shots in some way. Then you have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is very loving energy. For some reason, this card in particular, even like in comparison to the King of Cups, Queen of Cups more so, is very, very loving energy. There's a lot of love around you. And then you have the Sun card. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and it brightens up all the others, which are all very positive anyway, but there's a lot of happiness coming in November, which is nice to see. Let me clarify, what's the Chariot doing here? The Artist with the Chariot. Some of you are successful artists, or going to be, or there's just something you're imagining and able to create in your reality. It's coming from your mind though. It's coming from like conjuring up in your imagination first something you want to experience, and with the Chariot then it's almost as if like you're aware that anything you plan can happen. Like there's a saying, and I don't know how it goes properly, but it's like I've just had a mind blank. It's like a goal is a dream that you've found the plans for, and a dream is just something you hope for, but you can create it by making it a goal, by figuring out steps to get to where you want to be, basically. There just seems as if you're putting a plan in place to get to where you want to be in life, and it seems very, very good. Clarify the Emperor. Judgment with the Emperor. You have a lot of majors. There's only one card out that's not a major. It's the Queen of Cups. Some of you are almost I mean this in a nice way. I don't mean this in a nice way. I don't mean this in a harsh way, is what I should say. There's something where I feel as if I keep getting looking down your nose, and I feel as if there's something where you're being very authentic and you're being very yourself, and then you're now looking down your nose in a way at people that aren't being their authentic selves, at people that aren't fully comfortable in who they are, and they're almost pretending or mimicking others. And there's something where I feel as if you're a bit like, I don't know, I just feel like people are annoying you a little bit that aren't being who they are, because it's almost as if this is people you know very well, that you know that you like their character, you know that you like their personality, but then you see how they're acting and they're not acting like themselves, and there's something where you're like, ugh, why are you acting different suddenly? Like, why are you not being yourself? Like, there's something where you want to shake people up a bit and show them they are like amazing as they are. But it doesn't seem like one person, it seems like a lot of people around you. Temperance. lots of majors. So Temperance came out with the Knight of Swords behind it to clarify the Queen of Cups. So Temperance is obviously healing, balance, harmony, things coming into balance. With the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups, some of you, something around love, very significant. Queen of Cups, like I said, very loving energy. Temperance, things coming into balance. With the Knight of Swords, some of you, I feel as if you're actually in like a hero energy, which is a weird thing to say, but there's somebody around you that you're connected to, or this could go both ways. This could be somebody feeling this way towards you, but I feel as if it's you for a lot of you. There's something where you can save the day, you can save someone, you can help someone out in some way, and it's going to be very healing. And I feel like it could just be with your love, kindness and empathy. There's something that someone's not expecting or not used to that you're giving that is very, very it's almost saving this person's soul in a way, and which is a weird thing to say, but I just feel as if there might be someone that's becoming a little bit pessimistic, and you're like this loving, empathetic, kind person, and you're showing them all this love, and they're like, what? That's not real? What do you want from me? And you're like, I don't want anything from you. Like, there's something where you're just a pure soul, and then you're getting to see the healing energy that has over people that aren't used to it. Clarifying the Sun card. You have the Queen of Wands with the Sun, and the Queen of Wands has a sunflower in it. There's something here where you're feeling very, very happy to be you this month. And as cheesy as that sounds, I feel like I don't want to understate that. You're just happy in your own body, in your own energy, just happy to be here, happy to shine, happy to heal others with that sun. It's like you're the sun to other people, and one person in particular, especially with that Knight of Swords, you bringing a lot of love to yourself and others basically this month. And I don't know why, as I'm saying this, I'm like, this sounds silly, but maybe you're being silly and it's brightening up the mood and lightening up the energy around you. If people are in quite heavy, serious places in their life, you're the one being silly and brightening things and shining your light, and it's very, very, very nice energy. So even though it sounds silly, for some reason as I'm saying it, I don't think it is that silly. You're just... This month is going to be a very good month, not just for you, but for you. I feel like you're healing others around you, and there's something where you're bringing out their others' authentic sides, because people see how authentic you are and they're inspired by it this month, which is really nice. So I guess with that Judgment and that Emperor, where I said there's something where you're a little bit put off by others not being their authentic self, it's almost as if you can't change that, but what you can do is be yourself and show them how cool that is, and then they're gonna go, oh, Scorpio, what is it about you? And then they'll realise it's that you're yourself all the time, and then they'll start to be themselves, hopefully. Yeah, it's almost like you're going to inspire people to kind of be themselves instead of copying or avoiding who they are, if that makes sense. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Telltale Tuesdays.